Crypto Strain here. One from yesterday's video, I spoke very fondly about Zeta Chain, okay, which was a wonderful layer 1 blockchain project. But read also about Shardeum SHM. And it's a scalable layer 1 blockchain network that basically increases transactions per second by adding more nodes. Okay, now this is just in development at the moment. We're going to get the mainnet in the next quarter of this year, which is great to hear. So it's decentralization for everyone, is what they're stating. EVM-based, linearly scalable smart contract platform that provides low gas fees. Now, scroll through the site, you can see all the Shardeum features, EVM-based layer 1 network, dynamic state sharding, talked about the solid security, proof of quorum, POQ consensus algorithm, proof of stake POS with slash and standby nodes, auto scaling and high fairness. That was great to see. Auto scale dynamically based on demand in the network, keeping its operational costs low to retain gas fees. The network will further process transactions on FCS basis from a high fairness. Anyone can operate a node. Now, the Shardeum Liberty was a success. We'll show the roadmap in a minute. Now, the mainnet, as I say, is due out next quarter. The AlphaNet, first demonstration of a state sharded blockchain with cross-shard atomic composability, 50 validator nodes, 100 transactions per second network capacity. That was in the AlphaNet stage, okay? Now we're moving on from that. Even their site at the top says they want to get to 100,000 transactions per second. Now the network growth metrics, incredible to see, 45,000 plus smart contracts, 105 ecosystem projects, 540,000 plus accounts and 1.5 million transactions. Now community growth is huge. Absolutely massive, okay? So they've got 300,000 in the community, 50 plus meetup workshops, 714 developers, 30,000 people have subscribed to their newsletter. Now, the tokenomics is fascinating to me, obviously, always. There'd be 508 million. Now, this is when we talk about this SHM. Obviously, again, talk about the roadmap. We're going to get the public sale of the token soon. Will it go on exchanges first? Will it be like Aptos and all come at once on all the exchanges once? I doubt it. Who knows? However, when it does go on exchange, I think early adopters here. Now, it's never financial advice, as you know. Me personally, though, I will be getting myself some SHM as soon as it goes on in the first exchange. Hopefully, on something like Gate or KU Coin, but who knows? We'll talk about the founder of me, is actually former founder of Waziri, so perhaps we'll go on there. So, 508 million, 51% is for node mining. So when you think about what's going to go on the exchanges, there won't be a huge amount for the exchanges. Okay, 18% for the sale, that's part, 15% for the team, 11% for the foundation. So 26% is for the team and foundation, 51% for the node mining. Now, you can see there 5% for the ecosystem airdrops. Now, they're doing a testnet, SHM, similar to what Zeta Chain did, where basically you use their testnet, you do the swaps, you try the testnet out, and you tell them about bugs, etc. Now, I haven't seen this confirmed on their social media, their white paper, or anywhere else, that basically if you use their testnet now, you'll actually definitely get some free SHM airdrops. I'd assume so, but as I say, I don't know for certain, but if you're using their testnet to help them out, you'd expect some airdrops, okay? And the fact they're saying 5% is for airdrops in the ecosystem, it looks very favourable that you might get yourself some nice SHM, but who knows? Only time will tell, so you can use their testnet to get yourself some possible SHM. Great to see. So, but as I say, with 51% for node mining, I think that's absolutely incredible when you think about the actual supply. Okay, now the roadmap, this project was actually originally sort of thought about in 2016. Basically, since 2017 to 2021, they've been sort of scaling it and auto-scaling consensus algorithm. However, last year was when it really got some momentum going. Now, we spoke about all the different bits there about the AlphaNet launch, etc. What we care about, obviously, was happening this year. Now, the BetaNet launch, this quarter now, is what they're doing at the moment. Obviously, with that testnet, etc. Talk about the Things 1.0 and 1.1. Now, the 1.1 has got 250 transactions per second. But also, I like the fact they're talking about staking there, auto-scaling, node rotation, node rewards enabled. Okay, if you run a node, etc., you get some nice bag. But also the staking I find fascinating, again, with such a limited supply, really, in the tokenomics. Now, the second quarter, the mainnet launch. Now, this is absolutely huge. Now, I'm also talking about the token generation event and the public sale. So again, fascinating to see when it goes on an exchange. Now, the team behind it, Nishal Shetty, he's the founder of Waziri X, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in India. Now, the trouble with India is the government are very anti-crypto. Maybe wrong here, but I think it's pretty certain it's now illegal to own crypto in India. Now, this guy is very active on social media, specifically Twitter, where he puts India wants crypto hashtag. Now, he's getting a lot of momentum, obviously very favourable of this. You can see there, Nishal aims to bring decentralisation to billions of people around the world. Another part of the team, Omar Syed, a distributed systems architect with 30 years of experience at NASA, Yahoo, Raytheon. Omar envisions a world where scalable blockchain technology is used to eliminate global poverty and hunger. Again, that's great to see. So what they're developing here, I think, is really interesting. Check out the LinkedIn profiles. Very, very experienced. Massive background. It's great to see. Now, we can say find dApps projects building on Shardeum, okay? You can explore that there. But also the news. I like their blog, regular updates. Not just about Shardeum, how they're progressing. Engage with the community. You know, the 25 crypto YouTube channels to follow in 2023. The 6 best metaverse wallets. NFTs versus metaverse. The key differences. We also talked about projects. Now, March 17th, they announced that Frontier is like a welcome frontier to the ecosystem. Okay. Now, they're obviously on a mission to make investing in crypto, DeFi, NFTs easier. It's great to see. Now, also, back on March the 15th, 2 days before that, Wow Talkies are joined their ecosystem. So I think it's great to see that projects are jumping on Shardeum, they're embracing it, they're getting more partnerships in there. I think it's great to see. I think it's interesting to see that with the team behind them as they constantly develop. Again, it's absolutely fascinating to see this project. Now, talking about the token, now, their frequently asked questions part of their website is very in-depth. I'll be very surprised if you could find a question that is not answered there. In fact, there's like 87 frequently asked questions, okay? Everything you want to cover about, everything about their ecosystem, the blockchain, their plans, etc. Now, the bit I was fascinated by was obviously about the SHM coin. Will there be a public sale of tokens? And they've actually confirmed on here, yes, it'll be in the second quarter of 2023. Also states from the UK like myself, what should I do to participate in early sales like private or seed sale? You may like to invest at shardeum.org. The team will respond to your inquiry. Do ensure to include as much info and background as possible. If you want to be one of those private seed sales, get some more. But also, there's so much information on there, so frequently asked questions. I suggest you read that if you've got any questions about this. If you're interested in it, I don't have any affiliation with Shardeum. It's not sponsored or anything. It's just merely me researching these up-and-coming exciting projects which got massive potential. Okay, so I'm really fascinated with these new ones. That's my focus at the moment. Just focus on new projects being launched and the potential there. Okay, now obviously on Twitter, you can see there, basically joined December 2021. Now they've already got 145,000 followers, which is incredible considering the mainnet is not out there. I really do like that. And they give regular updates, very active. You can see they've done over 1,000 tweets now since December 2021. Now, 6 hours ago, today they said about Finks 1.1.2 is unavailable due to a few bugs. Finks 1.1.2 is down. This team is working on a fix. So that's the whole point of the test now, okay? It's great to see that they're finding the bugs and coming up to resolution. So I say they're very active. I just like the fact that they're doing these AMAs as well, where people can interact with the team and talk about it. You've just got so much information as you scroll down. You really can see it, okay? Now, I say we talked about Frontier earlier on their blog. Again, they're on tweet about that, obviously. So it's really great to see. So when you scroll back to the site, you scroll all the way through it, you can see the team there, the roadmap. I think it's fascinating. The tokenomics, I think, is really good. And I just think it's one of those projects, something to keep on your radar. I'll be doing update videos when we can get it on that first exchange. I think it's fascinating to see. I really do. So time will tell. If you want help as usual, just email me, info@cryptostrain.com, or my social media links, but don't hesitate to reach out, help wherever I can. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We do appreciate everyone who supports the channel. Please comment below on your exciting new layer 1 or layer 2 projects on launch. That's my focus at the moment is about up and coming new projects. Okay, so thanks very much. We will chat again soon. Have a wonderful day. Cheers now. Bye.